A lot has changed with the podcast itself. Video, right? Last time you were on, it was just audio.
Yeah.
So
Which
cool.
I do remember setting up a camera and everything, and I was like, I'm on top of this stuff. And we were like,
Oh,
video.
yeah, really?
Yeah. Right, my bad. I'm just like slowly sliding.
Just move
Like, don't mind
out of
that.
the way.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's rewind, back it up. Andre, you're working on a new album.
Well, yes.
What would you say to someone who feels like it's too late to even start to begin with?
I don't think it's ever too late. I
Love
can't
that.
remember which actor I heard this about, but like this actor started out like age 56. Hopefully, if people start creating original things again, there's so
Yeah.
many different roles that need to be played, so many different perspectives on life. Always gonna need, I don't know, like grandpa in the story. It's like going to the gym.
It's a lifestyle, Andre. It's not just a thing that we do once in a while.
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's
Gains,
not
protein.
No, it's a mindset.
It's all up here in your brain.
This has to be a blooper at some
Oh
point.
my god!
Oh my god. Hi, buddy.
Well,
I say
we've
hi.
already started, so
So
let's just continue kind of sort of a little bit, but let's catch the fucking people up on everything we've talked about. Welcome in officially, everybody, to Off the Record with Jordan Rance. We got Andre Lanier joining us
What's up,
today.
yo? Oh my God.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird energy coming into this episode because we've high-key been talking for like 15 minutes only to realize that I didn't hit record. Damn, bro, it was going so good.
Hey,
It was going so
yapping.
good.
Hey.
Oh no. Okay. All right. It's fine. Like you just said, we're actors. We go with the flow.
Oh yeah.
We do the thing. Oh, that was my heart just fucking
shit.
skipped a beat right there. Right, it dropped.
No,
'Cause
I
as
saw
you were talking-
literally were like, like
Yeah. yeah. Well, because I don't know if it shows it on your screen, but on mine I can see at the top how long we've been recording. And every time I record an episode on here, right, periodically I'll glance up just to kind of see where we're at for time. And as you were talking right there, I'm like,
So I can see
I
it.
can
We were
see.
both blind. We both missed.
yeah.
And
And then I looked down and the record button was still said record rather than like stop recording.
yikes.
Okay, welcome back to Off the Record, episode number 33, a full circle moment because Andre was actually on episode 3. Kind of cool
Yeah.
how that worked out. It was not planned specifically for that way. We obviously won't redo the whole everything we were talking about because that'll feel
Nah.
so artificial. But
Yeah.
oh man, damn,
It's
that
okay.
sucks.
Let's catch him up. It's okay. Oh.
I promise, like I do this podcasting stuff. I'm I'm not a noob.
No, I'm
Oh,
glad
man.
it was me. This is so funny. I feel like it fits our
Oh.
friendship very well.
Yes, yes, it works. It works. It
Oh
works.
my god.
Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, we were just ah, jeez. We were talking about the scariness of the ocean.
Yeah.
Scary shit, how the fact that it's a massive ocean and that we've only discovered 5% of it.
Yeah, we both
supposedly-
don't rock with it. That's
Yeah.
it's sketchy
No.
behavior.
Yes. And we're not going on a cruise because I don't feel like dying.
Yeah.
I know it sounds dramatic, but like, listen. All I'm going to be thinking about on that cruise is Titanic 2.0.
Yeah.
And like you were just saying, right? If that shit sinks, you're getting
We're going
sucked
down under.
underneath the fucking boat
There's
and
no
you're
way.
just fucked.
I'm not
Yeah.
Michael Phelps, and that's like
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah. I don't even think Michael Phelps would be able to do that.
Hey, put some
He
respect on
be
Michael
just used
Phelps.
to
He's that guy.
He is that guy. He is that dude. Yeah. He's him. Yeah.
Let's send this to him.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. So a lot has changed. I feel like we're just talking about this. I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be crazy, but a lot has changed with you since your last on. Obviously, a lot has changed with the podcast itself. The video, right? Last time you were on, it was just audio.
Yeah.
So
Which
cool.
I do remember setting up a camera and everything, and I was like, I'm on top of this stuff, and we were like,
Oh,
video this
yeah,
time.
really?
Yeah. I was
No
like,
way.
right, my bad. I'm just like slowly sliding.
Just move
Like, don't
it
mind
out of the
that.
way.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, yeah. Which is kind of funny because I remember it was the fourth ever episode. That was the first time I recorded video, and you were on the third episode. So it was literally the next episode that I was like, you
Diabolical
know what?
behavior.
Video it is. Yeah. And here we are. Here we are. Yeah, you moved into your own apartment, which is
Yeah.
cool. Great stuff. I didn't know that. You didn't know all the crazy stuff about everything that had happened. Since I already filled you in, I mean, I've talked about this on the pod, so there's no need to bring it back up. But yes, I have moved back to Winnipeg for the time being. I'm very much looking forward to going back to Toronto, but with all that being said, I am enjoying my time in Winnipeg. For what it's worth, I've met a lot of good people since moving back, and you know, kind of adding on to that, when I was thinking of moving back, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, just because of like how my life was before moving to Toronto. I don't know if I ever told you this, but obviously, like, you know, moving to Toronto like was for, you know, pursuing my acting career, right, doing all that stuff. But it was also, for a lack of a better term, an escape.
Yeah.
Just because of just, you know, with the family stuff and high school bullshit, right? I very much treated Toronto as like a fresh start. So the idea of coming back to that, it was a little nerve-wracking. And you know, even to this day, I'm the high school stuff not so much. I don't really care about it that much anymore because we're so past that. But the family dynamic is still something that is up there. But you know, we rocking with it.
Yeah.
Everything is calm. Everything is Gucci. Shout out 2016. That's been a trend.
Yes, bring it back. I'm so stoked about it. I'm not gonna lie.
2016. Yes, 10 fucking years ago. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Do you feel old yet? Have you been called Unk enough times?
Yeah, I get
my-
called Unk all the time.
I saw this video the other day, and it was this like person asking a high schooler like, "Where do you think old starts?" And they were like 2004, and I was like, "Whoa,
Whoa!
I just turned 21. Get off my back right now.
Yeah.
They're coming for us."
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's evil. It's diabolical.
2004 is not old, bro.
That's
I don't
what
even
I'm
think
saying.
2002 is old. I'm not even a quarter of a century old yet. I'm
I mean,
almost.
2002. God.
Hey,
Okay.
those are fighting words.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man. Oh man. Oh man.
No, but I get what you're saying about like Toronto being an escape because coming back here, like I've made it kind of my own now.
Yeah.
But I totally put myself in a box when I came back here. I was just like, I hate it here and da 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 da. Which
Yeah.
maybe it was different for me because I literally was like, it felt like I was being like deported. I was like, Canada doesn't want me. I tried, but
Yeah, that's
it's-
tough. That's
I
tough.
do plan on going back at some point, even if it's
Oh,
not
cool.
permanent. I want to
Yeah.
like live there again because it was just so
Yeah.
nice.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's also floated. I've also floated the idea of maybe it's not Toronto. Maybe it's, I don't know, some other part of Ontario. It could be. I don't want to fucking go to Quebec, bro. Because
Nobody wants to go to. I have ops in Quebec. First of all, I'm beefing with
All
that
right.
whole province.
we don't talk about Quebec.
No.
Nope. No. Nah, I mean, me personally, I've always had a personal vendetta against Quebec because, listen, if they want to be their own country so bad, I've always said, do it. You have my support.
Just fuck off.
The
already.
country of Quebec it is, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's cut a fucking huge cut in the fucking ground so that you become your own island, and you know,
Yeah.
we can
I
all
just
move
wanna
on with our lives.
Clarify. I don't actually have ops in Quebec. Officially.
Yes.
I never
Yeah.
said that.
It's all love,
Yeah.
kind of, sort of, a little bit.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Um, awkward laughs. Moving
Uh,
on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Where were we at? I feel like I don't know. Have we said
oh, the
enough? That's
album.
yes, the album. Okay,
God. Okay.
let's rewind. Back it up. Andre, you're working on a new album.
Well, yes.
Do you want to tell the people what it's called?
It's called Dirty Healing.
Oh
Whoa!
my goodness!
You
I
didn't know
never
that.
heard that. I never heard that.
God.
Oh,
Yeah. What did I say? Right. I wanted to announce it on your podcast.
what? No
Yeah.
way.
'Cause-
You've never talked about it anywhere else ever?
No.
Oh wow.
But it's kind of been floating around for a year, you know. But it's an official thing now. I'm actually working on
Nice.
it.
Yeah.
This is more for the viewers than for you
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it feels like full circle to be able to talk about it here. And
Yeah.
it's about like our family, my for the last 2 years, like my family relationships and love issues
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just personal growth and stuff like that. So I'm really
Hell
excited
yeah.
about it. I'm planning
Yeah.
on 2 music videos, and it's coming out July 1st officially.
July?
So
Didn't you
June
say
1st.
June?
I meant June 1st.
Wait,
Something
no.
else
I
is
mean,
doing July. I'm spoiling myself.
oh no. Okay,
Oh!
we got
I'm like Tom Holland.
June 1st. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Shut up. Yeah.
But no, that's
June
happening.
1st, hey?
Super exciting,
man.
and I'm producing it myself with the help of like some people that I've recently met. But
Yeah.
for the most part, I'm on the software. I'm in the drums and in the other things that I'm about.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But
Tell me about that recording process, just because I find that all interesting, like just behind the scenes stuff in general.
so
How's that been?
you know like road rage.
Of
That's
course I do.
me. Oh yeah, that's me recording. It's like I'm so mean to myself. I'll be like, "No, you fucking idiot, do it again."
Yes.
Like, it's like half a second off, and I'm like, "Fuck, you're not on the time." Like, oh my god, the metronome. I have personal beef with. I have to first of all have to raise it all the way up. I don't know if it's just my brain, but I'm like, I just stop hearing it when I'm playing, so it's full volume, which is already frustrating enough. God. I'm still like learning about like vocally stacking and things to where it doesn't sound like a hot mess and like stuff like that. I'm learning on the go.
Yeah.
But I've got like an audio interface, this lovely thing. And this
Audio
mic,
interface, hey?
yep.
I have some same struggles there. I just got have you ever heard of the Rodecaster?
Oh yeah.
It's more for podcasting. And it is good. But holy fuck. It's like they designed it. You have to have like a rocket science degree to fucking figure out how to set that
Yeah.
shit up, because it's been sitting on my desk. I've tried it 3 different times on how to set it up. It's just not working. It's literally
Yeah.
right behind the camera right
Most
now.
of my rage
Not
is behind literal like just technical difficulties.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, it's so
Yeah.
I'll be halfway through recording a track and you'd be like, "Your audio driver stopped working. What do you?" It's
Yes.
plugged in.
Like why?
why?
Why? You were fine a second ago.
It's
Why
so
now?
annoying.
Like, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. That or like it'll be like, "There's a right problem. We can't save your project." What do you mean? What do you mean
Yeah.
by that?
Yeah. Like
run it
all this
back.
hard work, and you're just gonna take it away from me just like that with no remorse?
So
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Oh man.
But it is slow going, which is why I gave myself a good 6 months. 6? Yeah, that's the 6 month. I can do math. To like get everything together and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it is slow going, but art is fun. It's when I'm not raging out on technical stuff. It's so fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it literally before we started recording this, like I mean you should see my fucking setup right now. Like it on the camera it
I'm
looks
very
good.
curious, actually.
But I got a monitor here, I got a monitor here, I got the microphone. It's all jank. I got like 75 million cords
Yeah,
on the floor right there. Like
unlabeled.
I feel like
spaghetti.
if I yeah, yes. There's no organization whatsoever. Like literally if I were to move the monitor like an inch closer this way, you would see it in the shot. Like it's so meticulously set up that it's like I'm
Yeah.
like purposely like, so I have a bad habit of like moving my feet around, like I'll kick my feet or
Oh, I'm
I'll,
doing that right
you
now.
know, that kind of yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm like trying my absolute best not to because like the idea of like accidentally like moving the camera or like doing something and it's
Yeah.
gonna fuck everything up. Oh man, that's where you're gonna see road rage happen, but not on the road.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's gotta be
Yeah.
another just crashing out, I guess. That's the best way
Yeah.
to say it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, crash out master
Crash
right here.
outs have become a pretty significant part of my life. Um.
That's a
Yeah.
way to say it.
Yeah.
Uh
Yeah.
no, I before I hopped on, I like took a behind the scenes like thing. I was like, I have to show them what this looks like when it's over. Um,
Yeah.
God.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. You are yeah, working on the album. Fuck, I'm like way earlier in my notes. Um, I don't know. I don't know. You're passionate about all this AI stuff and the uh whole remakes of everything.
Yeah.
Where do you think we're headed with all this crazy shit? Like, are we doomed? Are
I
we
my biggest fear is that like we're out of jobs. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
the AI video, they used to be like shitty and it was funny. It was like, aha. Now it's like too real. And now I feel old because I'm like, I didn't know that was AI. And the comments are like,
Yes.
haha, nice try AI. And I'm like, I believe that shit. What's going
Uh-huh.
on? So I'm
Uh-huh.
nervous about it, especially for music. Like I feel like I remember reading some sort of like AI artist was on the Billboard charts not too long ago.
Oh,
I That could have been a fake post for all I know.
real?
But
Yeah,
I'm
right?
like, it's possible. It's so possible,
Yeah.
and that freaks me out. But I was thinking more for like the music thing is like a big thing, but I am noticing like, have you seen the trailers for David, like the David versus the Goliath
No,
animated movie? Oh,
no.
I don't know if it's in Canada, but it's mostly AI, and you can tell it's like it's
Really?
on the big screens. That I
Yeah.
have major beef with that. You're taking
Yeah.
away jobs from animators. Like, okay, maybe
Right.
you don't want to pay them, but like, honestly, suck it up. That's my
Yeah, right.
opinion. Like,
Yes.
movies have always been
100%. Yeah.
expensive, so it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. There's
Yeah.
gonna be some costs there. Like, pay your
Yeah.
writers and pay your animators, please, Lord.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
as far as remakes go, I'm just I want more original content. I'm
Mm.
bored with everything now.
Yeah.
And they need better scripts. And like this doesn't go for like part twos really. It sort of does. Like I
Okay.
don't think we needed another Devil Wears Prada or
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's necessary. It's great to see Anne Hathaway on like, but uh
Yeah. But the moment's passed. Yeah.
yeah. But Avatar's fine. I give Avatar a pass. I'm biased. I'm
Oh, really?
biased. I'm waiting for the next movie too. Nobody
Have I
wants to
seen the second
see
one?
the next movie with me, but I'm like, I'll go by
Is
myself.
the third one out?
Yeah, the third one's out.
Oh, wow.
It's been out for I think a couple
Never knew
weeks
that.
now, and I just haven't seen it because
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Do you guys want to go see it?" And they're like, "I'm not really a fan of James Cameron." And I'm like,
Oh, man. Are we
"Can we suck it up for this movie? Just this
are we
one,
serious
at
right now?
least." It's
Yeah.
taken like 20 years for this saga to continue.
Yeah, right? The first one came out, I was like in grade 5, and then the
Yeah.
second one was like I think I was in grade 12, I think. Second one. I remember talking
Well,
about it.
no, it feels like we were in college when the second one came out.
Were we?
I
I don't
That's what
remember
it
when the
feels
second
like.
one came out. It was definitely like the time from the second to the third was significantly shorter, but I don't know.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. Whatever.
But
It was
honestly,
recently, but yeah.
I don't know. I'm beefing with the whole industry right now. Like just the way
Right?
things are going. Like,
Yeah.
and
Well, the
it makes me nervous. No,
yeah, I
sorry,
know,
go ahead.
right? If you remember Ash Catherwood?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, how could you forget? But uh he had put it in a way of just there's nothing it doesn't get any more real than with humans, right? And obviously that's like to a literal standpoint, but like
Yeah,
also like if you think about it, it's like humans simply cannot be replaced. You know, because you take an AI actor who has no emotion in that, right? Yeah, you can program it to like act a certain way, but there's no meaning behind
Yeah,
those
you're not gonna
words.
feel something.
Yeah, right? Like I feel like we as people we're always going to know that that's not a real person. That's literally like it's not even a physical being.
I feel like humans, like every animal has its thing. Like beavers build dams, and like
Hmm.
humans we
Yeah,
create
right.
art. That's been the one thing that's consistent throughout our
Yeah.
entire existence.
Yep.
And now you're trying to. Why would anyone want to replace what we do naturally?
Yeah.
That's my beef with it. It's like
Hmm.
personal. And
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
if you're watching some like I feel like people's attention spans are we've been talking about how short they are for years now. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like you're gonna cheapen everything just because you can't sit still for more than 5 seconds and pay attention to an original story.
Yeah. You know what
Like
that reminds me of?
what?
Yeah, I hate when I see this so much when there will be a video on either YouTube Shorts, TikTok, something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and you got one video here, and then like on the other half of the screen, it's like some like weird,
Subway Surfers or something?
yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's
Oh
like
man.
really, you can't focus on one video, so you have to
Dude.
have another one in the same video just to watch it. Like, oh,
It's sad.
very sad.
And
I'm
you know
not
what?
even
I don't
joking
care if
about that.
someone's mad
That's
at me for
fucked.
saying that, cancel me then. Do it. I
Exactly.
think it's sad.
Yes.
Get it
That's
together.
yeah.
And if I
Where
may
have we
be
come as a
yeah,
yeah,
if I may be controversial
of course.
for a
Yeah.
second, I also I also have beef with people self-diagnosing themselves to have like ADHD because they can't
Oh,
sit still when it's literally just it's like iPad kid syndrome. I'm sorry, not every iPad kid has ADHD. They're
yeah.
just conditioned to need an
Yeah.
iPad.
Yeah.
There's a difference, and it pisses me off more
Yeah.
than I can say.
Yeah.
That's my controversial take.
Okay. Well, I hear you. I hear you. I have definitely talked about that a lot, not only on the podcast, but just in life in general. How I feel like I have it, but hear me out. 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 Hear me out.
I'm hearing you. I'm
Okay.
listening.
I specifically have said it in a way that, like, I explicitly say, I don't want to go saying I assume because I agree. When people are just gonna self-diagnose themselves just because it's a trend, it's a trend to have
Yeah,
ADHD nowadays. No, I'm not trying to be like that. But I,
you're not like the other girls. Just kidding.
thanks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I see the characteristics, I mean, I've always never been able to sit still. I've never been able to keep my mind focused on one thing at a time, or I'm hyper focused on something.
Yeah.
It's either it's one or the other. Uh,
See
so
that there's a difference, and I know you. So like
yeah,
dude, I think you do. I do think that you have it. I'm not gonna lie.
okay, thank you.
And
Because
I feel like, but the difference is like if we could just go see a psych, and there's a good chance we have it. The people
yeah,
that self-diagnose, they're like, nah, I don't need to see anybody. I just know because
yep,
of da 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 da.
yeah, yeah.
Those
No,
people
I
I have
mean,
beef
like
with.
I've already, yeah, they pissed me off too. Yeah, I've already said it's like I would like to go and get tested just so I can officially say whether I
Yeah,
have it or not, right? So I feel like I'm not stepping on eggshells. Uh, but I have absolutely zero interest in taking any sort of medication or anything like that, and that's no shame to anybody that does that, right? If you
yeah,
need it, you need it. I have a very strong belief in anybody can do whatever they want as long as you're not hurting anybody. You can believe whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anybody.
hmm
Uh, but I also have opinions,
yeah.
and you know,
No, I have so many. I have
yeah,
to. I'm like, what can I say? I think personally though, I think I do need to be medicated. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
I can't get anything done. I had to go out and buy a planner like a high schooler, so I can like literally plan just hangouts. I will tell like
Really?
three different people. I'm
Wow.
like, no, I'm not doing anything Saturday, and then they're like, oh, are we all doing this separate thing? And I'm like, did I just triple book myself? What is going on?
Yeah, right.
It's like impacting my day to day adult life. So I'm
Hmm.
like, unfortunately, I am scheduling an appointment at some point soon. But I'm also like, I kind of don't want them to be like, yes, your brain is different. Like I don't know. My
Yeah,
ego is how that's gonna take it, but
it's gonna be horrifying,
no, I think it's
traumatic.
horrifying too. Like seeing a bunch of different therapists, and they all say the same thing, and I'm like, frig, I guess I should go see a different
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. How do you feel about all this trauma stuff? Is that sort of one of the other trends? It's
Oh,
oh,
how
I have all
anything
this
that
trauma,
yeah,
you know?
anything that happened to you in your childhood
Yeah,
immediately is trauma rather than just
yeah.
something unfortunate. Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
I also have a lot of opinions on that. As someone who
Please
has
share.
actual, dude, it's so okay. Obviously, we're not going into my childhood this up,
No,
but
no.
as someone who's experienced a lot of like heavy trauma, hearing somebody who like goes through something mildly concerning and being like, "Oh, I'm so traumatized," and then it's already annoying enough that that happens, but for them to be like, "This is why I am the way that I am," and it's them just being a terrible person, and they're like, "Oh, it's because of my trauma."
Yeah.
Please go seek help. Please go talk to somebody. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Get off Discord. That's so sorry,
Yeah.
that's so um no beef with Discord. Listen.
Yeah.
Um
I spend a lot of time on Discord, but I don't consider myself to be any sort of Discord weirdo.
I
Yeah.
think Reddit is the real problem actually.
Oh,
If we're Reddit is
those
where
damn Redditors.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
no.
man. No.
Where what are we what's going on in the world, man? Like uh you know, I'll talk about this cuz by the time this episode is released, the episode that is coming out tomorrow, well, it's so confusing, lots of words. Um my next episode is coming out tomorrow. It's with Zen actually. Zen Lenore.
Zen.
Yeah. And we were talking a lot about how uh, art and how it really has such a massive impact on how we live our lives.
Yeah.
And I'll actually just ask the same question. Uh, do you feel that people underestimate uh, what art, like what kind of impact art has? Like what, like for the people that are like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
we don't need movies, we don't need books and all that shit. Like
Yeah.
me too. Me too.
People underestimate like I know it's
Yeah.
easy to say the whole like life imitates art thing, but it's so true.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine a world art and art encompasses so much more than people think. That's no books. That's no pictures in your freaking science textbooks.
Yeah.
That's no music, no like life without any of that. That's just work and home.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
no advertisements. That's no
Yup.
like pictures at your coffee shop. Art is
Mhm.
everywhere.
Yup.
So I feel like people underestimate how much more dull and uneventful life would be after that. That's also like, what do you talk about on a first date? You know what I mean?
Exactly
You
right.
talk about like
Yeah.
the movies you watch. You talk about like what
Yeah.
you like. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Like, oh, it's another. Let's back to the AI thing. It's don't take it
Yeah.
away. Don't take away all this
I know, right?
originality and
Yeah.
like I don't
It's a
know.
scary idea. Yeah. Um what was I just gonna ask? Um what's your what's the most impactful form of art, do you think? Or
To
do they all kind of have their
me,
own sort
it's
of
so hard to I feel like measure them.
yeah.
But personally, even though I want to act, I think music has always come first to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um, that's just how I've always gotten my feelings out on paper and
Yeah.
everything. So, I don't know. I think if there was something I couldn't live without, it would probably be music. That's my answer right now. Ask me again in a couple years.
Yeah. So I I always say this. It's a little ironic because I very much do consider myself to be an actor, right? Yeah, I've tried songwriting before, as you know. I wrote that one song that time, and
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about
we'll see
that, but
how
I don't
that
want to
goes.
get you
I
off
don't
your
know.
track right now.
No, we're good. Um, the ironic part of it is as much as I'm an actor, and I really do think that film and TV has such a crazy impact on people. Just for the fact that we can share all these experiences, right?
Hmm.
Um, and I think that music does the same sort of thing, but it's in a different way. So me personally, I think that there is no one form of art that is the king or queen or whatever you want to call it of
Yeah,
them all. But I don't know. I think yeah, they
they
all
go
have
hand
their
in
own.
hand.
They
What
all
would
they
a
all
movie be
do
without a soundtrack?
exactly right. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Uh, but yeah, I very much am more familiar with music. I feel like, as you know, there's a lot of movies I haven't watched. Um, Lots of TV shows I
yeah,
haven't watched. And I know that you had started to watch a few of them with me, and I never really
you fall
paid
asleep during
attention
them.
to a lot of them.
I tried to get you to
uh,
watch The Last of Us, and I don't think you finished it
no,
still.
no, I don't remember a single fucking thing from The Last of Us. To be honest, I know that it's a game, um, and Pedro
Whatever.
Pascal is in it.
I don't even
But
care.
I'll give it
Whatever.
a shot. I'll give it a shot. Like I feel like that's gonna like hurt my career by me just saying that I don't know what that show is because that's such a massive show.
Because like
Uh,
even without like the content, the shots, you know what I mean? The
yeah,
like so
yeah,
good.
yeah.
But
I mean, I'm in the middle of watching The Rookie. Have you seen that?
no. What is
See,
that? See, okay.
you don't know what it is even?
No.
What?
No.
That's
I've been working on
flabbergasting.
I haven't been watching stuff. I've been a bad actor recently. I've been working on music
That's fair.
hours
That's
every
fair.
day.
Yeah, that's fair. The Rookie is like it's a one of those cop shows that are like dramatic. Like there's a bunch of shit that's always going on, and it's kind of like a cop version of like
CSI or
Grey's Anatomy
oh.
almost.
Oh. Okay.
Almost. Yeah. Which I've also not seen Grey's Anatomy. I
We
don't
only
know.
know it because of that class that we had. We
Yeah.
cheated.
Yeah. Wait, which was that?
That was our
I'm like acting like I know what you're talking about,
You're
and I'm
like,
like,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah. I
I
know
don't
what you're talking
remember.
about. That it was it was with Julia Patton. Our on-screen like camera like
Oh yeah, like
class.
when we did the scenes from it.
Yeah, we did
Oh
scenes
yeah,
from Grey's Anatomy.
I didn't do a scene. I did Breaking Bad for my drama scene.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
No, I did it with Andrew and
Yes. Yeah, and
yeah.
you were were you the surgeon or something like that? I
Yeah, I
remember
was
you were
like
being a
the head
dick to Andrew.
yeah. Yeah. It's so
Yeah.
hard to be mean to Andrew. He's
Yeah.
too nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh
Do you know he
oh
was on the pod?
yeah, I was just about to say
Yeah.
I saw it on TikTok.
Oh,
I was like,
nice.
"Oh, Andrew."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Um, there's a lot of good moments from Toronto Film School. I sort of make it this unofficial tradition where if I'm talking to someone on here about or just that I went to Toronto Film School either with or you know crossed paths in some sort of way, that's always ends up being a segment on in the episode. Just about our favorite moments about it. We
Yeah.
might have even have talked about this the very first time. Because think when you know what's actually so funny? Like I'm such a fucking nerd. I remember the day that we recorded the first episode. It was on April 30th of 2025, and I think it came out. Was it May 16th? I think it was. Nope. It was June, something like that. I don't remember the actual release date, but I remember the day we recorded. Was that would have been after we graduated? Yes, it
Yeah, we graduated
100%
in
was.
November.
Yeah, but we were done in June. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
It's kind
man,
of weird, but
think about how fucking long it's been It doesn't feel like it was
I
that
try
long
not to
ago,
think
but like,
about.
holy shit, it's been a fucking long time, bro.
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 years since we
Don't even
since we
say
were
that to me,
done.
because I'm like,
Not
what have
since
I
we
done in
started,
the
since we
last
were
2 years?
done. I've done a lot. I'm proud of myself. I hope you are proud of yourself too.
I'm proud of myself, but
Yeah.
I'm a competitive person. I'm a
Yep.
perfectionist. So
That's
I'm like,
fair.
God,
Yeah.
that the whole Backstage app is glaring at me, which we kind of have
Oh,
beef with Backstage, I think, because of
I don't use Backstage because
yeah.
ever since that time that Matt had told us that the fact that they're like using it for your remaking your likeliness, right?
Yeah, that's the beef.
That it
Unfortunately,
just
I live in Oklahoma, so I have to look at every site that there is. But I haven't paid for Backstage in a minute now. It's been like, I don't know, 6 months. Because every time
oh
I see
yeah.
the $24 taken out, I'm like, my
You
money.
pay for it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I froze for a second there, so I
Oh
didn't hear what you said. But
yeah. No, yeah.
you pay for it. Oh no, Andre.
It's I've gotten the couple like short films I did outside of the film school I got from Backstage and Mandy. So
Oh really? Okay.
yeah,
All
so
right.
it
All
comes
right.
back to you. But
All right.
you can see the auditions. You just pay to like apply the same way that you do. I think it's
Yeah.
casting networks or one of them that you
Casting
have to
networks is mainly in the U.S. I think you're talking about Actors Access.
yeah. I don't know, I'm on all of them now.
Oh yeah,
But
nice. That's
yeah.
good.
So
Yeah, yeah,
it sucks. I hate paying to it's like pay to play shows when you're an artist. Oh, I hate
yeah.
paying to
Right.
play shows.
Yeah, yeah.
God. But
How unfair is it the fact that we gotta pay just to be an actor? You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
aside from film school, that's one thing. But like,
they don't call you
bro,
a starving artist for nothing, I guess.
right,
I'm learning
right,
that.
yeah,
Uh, God. I have like a frat fridge right now, and that's okay.
yeah. Is
Whatever.
it it's still we're living on crazy like bad things? You know,
Um,
is
I
bacon still a delicacy?
it wasn't that bad. Uh, yeah, it
Yeah.
is though.
No, it
It
was
is.
never.
It's a
Yeah.
delicacy. I cook a lot more.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, I'll do maybe like one big meal a week, and then eat it
Hey.
all in one day, and then I am
Yeah,
scavenging for the rest of the
that's
week.
what
It's a lot of
that's what
free
I was.
food from Starbucks every day. I'm
Yeah.
dependent on that job, unfortunately. Um,
Uh,
but it's okay. I try not to think about it. It's okay.
yeah.
I lost 10 pounds this year from just
Nice.
my diet.
Yeah.
Like
Hell
all the
yeah.
muscle that I had whenever I went to your boxing class or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know. I
It's
lost all of
it's
that,
it's.
dude.
Oh no. Well,
I'm
I see
toned
your.
still, but I'm just skinny.
Yeah. I see your. You were hitting the gym. Are you still doing that, or is that
Yeah,
kind of taking a pause?
yeah. Right now is usually my gym time right now, but
Hmm.
I was like, I'll just go later or
You
tomorrow
should have
morning.
told me. I don't want. I hate taking away people's gym time because that's
Nah,
such a valuable time.
that's okay.
Um.
There's, every day after that is fine.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. I'm actually going to the gym pretty much after we're done recording unboxing tonight. Thursday night boxing time. Yep. It's been my tradition ever since. You know what's so fucking crazy to think? So the gym here that I've gone to that I box at that I now work at, um, it opened in March of 2022, and pretty much every Thursday since it opened, aside from when I was in Toronto,
hmm
it's always been Thursday night box. It's
I need a
kind of
place
cool.
like that. It's so expensive
Yeah.
to box down here. Um,
Really? Hey, what
like
kind of boxing gyms you got there? Like, is it?
so there are a couple different gyms. There's one I really like downtown in Tulsa. That's like they have the ring, they have like individual coaching, and then they
Yeah,
have
cool.
group classes. I
Yeah.
really like group classes. Um, I really like that one because it's like, I don't know, it feels like legit in there. There's this other one that's
Oh, yeah.
closer to me. It's still pretty legit, but it feels like You know those group yoga classes? The layout is
Okay.
like that,
Yeah.
plus the
Everybody has their
boxing
own
bags
kind
and
of
everything.
space. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just feels more open. It doesn't feel, I don't know.
Like
I'm a
grungy,
big
like
vibe
a
person. Like
yeah.
there are some
Yeah.
gyms I like better, but it's
Yeah.
like $80 a month, or I think it's like $90 a month
Oh
now, or
man.
25 per class. And
Uh,
on my
uh,
budget, I can't afford $25 per class every single week, which is
yeah,
unfortunate.
right. Yeah.
So I'm kind of doing this thing where I just try out all of the free first classes around the city first. Just gonna see, I just, haven't been there before.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how would I
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Yeah. How will they
But
know? How will they
I
know?
don't know. I'll probably do that next week. I was supposed to do it this week, but then my friend that I was gonna go with me, he was like, "Oh, I forgot I have a college class." I was like, dude,
No.
dude, come on, go after your class.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Easy.
whatever,
What is the class all day? Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And you know how I used to have
No
that
hate.
boxing bag?
Oh,
It
is
is.
that
It's now in my parents' basement, so I don't have.
oh,
I'm
Andre?
I'm very sad about because the stand I had to
Yeah.
leave with the.
With them. Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's there somewhere. I
Yeah.
just have the bag. I
Oh
can't put it in
no.
the ceiling. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Just
dude,
just place it on the ground and just beat the hell out of it, you know?
then it doesn't swing back at you. That sucks. It sucks. I hate it.
Yeah. But then it just
Um,
feels like you're just like I was gonna say dominating someone, but that's fucked up.
that's fucked
Pause.
up. Run that back.
Um hell no. Hold up. Wait a minute. Um Man, how did we get into all this? We were talking about fucking
Oh, I
art.
don't
Now
know.
we're
I
talking
don't know
about
what the fuck we were talking about before.
dominating a fucking boxing bag. Holy shit, what a crazy turn of events.
Uh,
Um
I don't know.
uh yeah, you
What do the
talked a lot
notes
about
say?
people giving up on their talents. Why do you think so many people stop?
Sorry, I had dog hair in my mouth. So
Oh, okay.
why do it was gonna bother me? Um, um, I just went blank. I don't know.
Okay. Do you need me to repeat
Wait,
the
yo,
question?
no, I was so locked in on that hair. Okay,
Yeah, rewind.
so
Am I and do I yeah.
yeah, repeat. I'm
Okay.
listening.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you locked in now?
I'm
Okay.
so locked.
Andre, you talk a lot about people giving up on their talents. Why do you think so many people stop?
I think people get in their head about feeling embarrassed. Like I know before I started like posting stuff about my new music and stuff, I was like, nobody cares. They're gonna be like, this is corny. This
Uh,
is
uh,
stupid. And I think a lot of people can't get past the embarrassment
yeah.
to get to the good part.
Yeah.
But I feel like all the successful people, they were embarrassed first and they were just like,
Oh yeah.
fuck it, we ball, and they just do it.
Yeah.
And
Exactly, right? Yeah.
you have to get past that part.
Yep.
And so like honestly, it's to the point anytime I am meeting someone new, I immediately ask them like, "Do you sing?" And they're like, "Why do you ask?" And I'm like, you should hop on a project with me." I've never heard their voice by the way at this point.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just like,
Just,
we should just
yeah.
work together. And they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm embarrassed." I genuinely forget sometimes that people have stage fright because I'm just like,
Yeah, hey.
no, everybody has to use their talent. Oh, you sang like once when you were 12? Obviously you
Right.
have to keep doing that. And they're like,
Exactly, right?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be a veterinarian. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
But
You don't want to do that. That's boring.
yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? But I don't know. I think yeah, people are just scared.
Yeah.
And at this point, maybe it's just because I hit the age of 20 and I was like, fuck, okay, everything's gonna be moving fast from now on. I
Yeah.
just feel like we waste so much time being scared. You just have to do it scared. Like,
Oh, I love that. Do
yeah.
it scared. Yep. Yes.
That's what made me move to Toronto. I was gonna be a lawyer. I left
Yeah.
Oklahoma University, OU. I left like mid year, like the end of the first semester, and was like, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, I mean, I love that you pursued acting because if you didn't, we probably would have. Well, no, we most likely would have never
We
met.
never would have crossed paths. It's crazy to think about.
But I do have to say, I think you would have been a fucking banger lawyer because you know how to fucking argue better than like fucking anybody, bro. Like
Yeah, dude.
for the very few. Well, we didn't really get into any like crazy arguments, but like there were times where we would bicker, and
Yeah.
like I'd be like, "Yo, this guy, what the fuck?" Like,
Oh man.
yeah,
Because growing up, I was fighting for my life all the time. You have 8 siblings, you have to argue.
yeah,
Oh
you kind of
man.
yeah. It's not
I'm
your
glad we
first
didn't
rodeo.
bicker very much.
Yeah, no,
That it
yeah,
could have been. We were. I think about all the time. 350 square feet, three
yep,
people. It
yep,
could have been so much worse.
yep, yeah. That's true. That's true.
And a dog.
And a dog. Yeah, yeah. For what it's worth, I feel like yeah, like you said, it could have been worse. I think we made it work out the best way we could. I mean,
Yeah.
still to this day, like there'll always be a part of me that feels bad for that because I feel like it was like always like, like if it weren't for me, that wouldn't have been that. But I'm not beating myself up. I'm not beating myself
Oh
up. Like
no,
I
it was
think
going
everything
downhill.
happens.
Sorry.
What?
Like, wait, what were you gonna say? If it weren't for you, then like the relationship would have been better? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
I was gonna say
Uh,
no. You're
it was
fine.
already. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but cut that out. I'm just kidding. But
Okay.
no, I think let me ease your thoughts now.
Okay.
I never regretted that decision,
Nice. Okay. That's good.
like
That's
ever.
good. Yeah.
Like there were times where I'm like I don't know, what was it? Like dishes? Fucking I don't know. It's like the dumb
Yeah.
shit that you don't even think about years
Right.
later.
Yeah.
Um and also you know me, I like to complain about everything. So but I also just like I feel like whatever issues we had, we just talked about it as best we
Oh yeah.
could. And so it was
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah. I think everything happens for a reason. I think that well, I mean, this is for sure something I think we talked about the first time you were here, but I mean, we've also just talked about this just a lot before as well. Just like how funny it is, the fact of the very first time we like hung out was when I went and bought some went to Lipo when I went to LCBO.
Yeah.
You guys were totally overage and I wasn't buying it
Yeah.
for you. I was buying it
No.
for myself and I mean, I can't control your
We just
decisions,
wanted
right?
company,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
no bad
Um
influences.
nope. Nope.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
I mean, fuck. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah, I bought it all for myself. A whole fucking 12 pack of Mike's Hard Lemonade. It was all for me. All for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was not planning on sharing. But hey, look. If I look the other way and you snag one, I mean, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna
no
rip it out of your
one's
hand, you
fault.
know what I'm saying? Like,
God.
yeah.
What if, I just if we happen to think it was just regular lemonade.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Mistakes happen. Mistakes
so
happen. Yeah. Yeah.
allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. And you were totally over the age. You were 19.
Yeah.
I think you actually were, weren't you? Yes.
I mean,
yes.
wait, I
Yes.
can't actually do that. Wait. You ever realize how
Wait.
hard that is to like force yourself to
Say
say
the
like
opposite. Wait. Yes. Yes.
it feels weird if my brain doesn't like it.
I feel like I gotta like lock in so
It's
heavily.
like that like whole like that
oh,
thing. I
oh
do
wait,
it
I
now.
can do it
couldn't-
now. Look.
Let's go. We aged out of the problem. Uh
Yep.
no,
Yep.
that
You know
day
what's?
that was crazy because like we just started hanging out after it was like first time and then ever since. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think
Um,
we ended up getting like some. What wasn't it? We were like gonna deliver some food, and then we ended up not doing any of that, and it was just a whole crazy thing. And it was the start of something new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I love the way it happened. I love the way it happened because, we easily could have just like always been ops, and
What would
never-
we beef about?
I don't
Like,
know. I got some pretty crazy opinions.
this is true. Yeah, this is true. Uh,
Yeah. Um. Yeah. People give up on their dreams. I think, sort of adding on to your point. I mean, yeah, it's embarrassing at times, and it's hard. Uh, I definitely used to really struggle with that because in those times where I was making those cringy YouTube videos, uh, I remember there was one time a friend in high school had told everybody I made a fucking YouTube video on Club
oh,
Penguin fucking dying, or it was like going
Club
offline or some
Penguin.
shit. And this one person told everybody, and I thought my whole life was over. I was like, yeah, gonna quit YouTube, gonna just fucking do some generic shit. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I also had a YouTube channel. Um,
You did, hey? Oh yeah. And you
they're
made
all
you.
privated. All of the
Oh, me
old
too.
ones
Me too. Yeah,
private.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
I think I only have a couple of
yeah,
the older ones
they
still
should never see
public.
the light of day.
No.
It for yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
What would you say to someone who feels like it's too late to even start to begin with?
I don't think it's ever too late. You ever
I like that.
I
Love
can't
that.
remember which actor I heard this about, but like this actor started out like age 56 and
Hmm. I think it
like
was
won
Morgan
awards.
Freeman.
Was it Morgan? Yeah,
I
it
don't know.
must have been. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
It could be someone else, but
yeah,
yeah.
I don't think it's ever too late because there's always going to be
Mhm.
so many different if hopefully if people start creating original things again, there's so
Yeah.
many different roles that need to be played, so many different perspectives on life. You're always going to
Yeah.
need, I don't know, like grandpa in the story. You're always going to need um I don't know, like
Yeah.
so
Of
it's
course,
never
right? It's not
it's
like
never
it's
too late.
always gonna be just young people that we need. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like you just said, like it's gonna be old people still in movies and shit, and, you know. Um, yeah, I also think it's never too late. I think you just gotta do it, you know?
Yeah, it's just the
And
doing it
no,
part.
no making excuses, no, right?
It's like going
Like
to
I
the
talked to
gym.
my, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Just
Yeah.
doing it.
Even though going to the gym, it's a lifestyle, Andre. It's not just a thing of that we do
It's
once
a
in a while.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
That's when that
gains,
frat impression comes back. It's like, no,
protein.
it's a
Yeah.
mindset, bro.
Yeah. It's all up here in your brain. Yeah. Yeah. What kept you from quitting?
um, I realized I was looking at like, okay, so I did theater in high school, right? And so I would look at my upperclassmen, I guess they would be graduated, doing their stuff already. And I think I was actually sitting in my dorm room and I saw one of my good friends post, and she was like, "Oh, I got a call back from like a Broadway play or something."
Oh,
And
very
I was
cool.
like, "I'm not gonna sit and watch the rest of my life like just go by and wouldn't you rather have tried and failed and been like, oh, but I
Hmm.
tried to be a Broadway actor rather than like never even leave your couch." So
Yes,
that's what did
indeed.
it for me. Just like realizing I was like, if I want to do something, I can't just complain about it. Like I
Yeah.
have to actually try.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just clicked for me one day. I also had no friends, so I was like, I need to do something for myself, or I don't know if I can take this any longer. Like,
Yeah.
so it was
Damn.
life or death. It was serious for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What about
I
you?
mean, I
I'm
think
curious.
it's
I think you've told the story of why you wanted to move to Toronto like many times, but like what was your day of like that day?
the
You're like,
moment
I'm
of
doing it.
realization that this is what I'm doing. Um, yeah, kind of funny. My mom sort of inadvertently gave me the idea. Uh, one day we were talking. So this was, I don't know if I ever brought it up to you, but I went to this like college here in the city called Herzing College,
Mhm.
and nothing personal against the school. I just ended up like the what I was going there for. It just wasn't what I was interested in.
Yeah.
So I ended up not graduating from that school just because I just stopped going. Um, and this was like right around that time where it was sort of that weird period where like I didn't actually really know what I wanted to do, and that was such a weird feeling. And I know that's a pretty common feeling, you know.
Yeah.
We all feel that at least once in our life where we're like, holy fuck, like I have literally no plan, and that's so scary to
Yeah.
think about. But yeah, I was is sitting on the kitchen table or at the kitchen table, not on the kitchen table. Um, and I don't remember what I was doing, but I was talking to my mom, and she had just floated the idea of, she was like, "Well, I'm surprised you never wanted to go to a different province for school." And it was sort of like one of those moments where like a light bulb like lit up right above my head, and I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, I don't know why I never did. And you know, it's not to say that I just like randomly picked acting, right?
Hmm.
Something you have probably heard me say before in acting school, but I've also said it a lot other places as well, is that I've always wanted to be an actor, but I never thought I had what it took. I never, you know, thought I could do it.
Hmm.
Uh, until then, I was like, you know what? I can and I will, and I feel like I have done it, right? Obviously, there's a long way to go, and I will never consider myself to be a know-it-all, right? Even
Hmm.
15 years in the future when I am an established actor, right? And I specifically I say that with confidence because
It's gonna
I have a
happen.
firm belief that if you work hard on anything, you will get to where you want to be. And that goes for anything.
Yeah.
If you don't give up, right? Because think about it. All these people that have made it, I always think about this, man. I'm like, what is so special or unique about them that I can't do? And I know we all have our different experience, we have different upbringings.
Right.
So some people, they do have it a little easier, right? For people that are just born and raised in Southern California, right?
Oh,
And they just have those fucking
lucky
opportunities just
bastards.
served on a silver platter to them,
Yeah.
right? That, yes, but also like I don't like to see that as an excuse, you know? Like I think that anybody has that like everybody has equal opportunity, kind of sort of. You just got to sometimes fight for those opportunities a little harder than other
Right.
people. Um but yeah, I say that with absolute confidence that, you know, however long, right? I don't want to put a timeline on it. Um, whenever it happens, it happens. But you know, when I'm an
Until then,
established
we
actor,
just
it'll
keep
be,
working.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, 100%. And yeah, you know, it's funny. I had someone ask me the other day of what my goal specifically was with this podcast, right?
Hmm.
And I very much made it a point of saying that, well, at the end of the day, like right away, I'm an actor. Okay, I'm an actor and I'm a podcaster. That's the way I sort of uh,
Hmm.
label myself, right? Um, but yeah, I mean, like I think just the idea of like making your own brand itself, like social media, it's a blessing and a curse. That's the way I
Yeah.
call it, right? Because it can be used for really great things, but there's that toxic sort of aspect about it. What's your take on social media as a whole?
I love it and hate it.
Yeah,
Anyone around me all the time knows I'm just on TikTok constantly. I can't put it down.
yeah.
Um and I'm kind of a shit poster. I literally just go on there and I yap.
I be seeing a lot of your
I know you
TikToks
see
and
my
like,
TikTok.
yeah,
I'm just
some of them are
talking.
good. Some of
Some
them are
of
good,
them.
and then sometimes, okay, you're my friend, so I have no problem with being honest. But
No, be
sometimes,
honest.
Andre, I be just skipping past some of them because, sorry,
I
it's
don't
nothing
even blame
personal.
you. I
It's
don't
nothing
even blame you
personal.
because it's just bullshit. I post on there because I'm like I want to talk to someone right now, but I don't want to bother my friends, and I
Yeah,
just go on there. So it's good for that. It's good for like a release the same way that like
100%,
writing is.
100%.
However, if you're on there so much and then you get validation from seeing those like likes come in and stuff like that, and
Mm,
then you get like a post that's 6 likes, and then it just ruins your mood. If it gets to that
yes,
point, you need to take a
yes,
step back. That's kind
yeah.
of it's it's an addiction. Anything can be an addiction if you do it enough.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, it for
know.
sure can be.
That being said, I'm
Um,
not limiting myself anytime soon, but I think it's a
that's
good
good.
idea at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I definitely used to be someone that really cared about likes and attention and comments and all that fun stuff. Like high school, particularly. Like I'm really trying my best to talk less about high school because I don't. I feel like I'm just like move on. You know what I mean?
I never.
But
I will beat a dead horse all the
okay,
time. I don't
okay,
care.
good. Okay. But like okay, so to that point, then like I'll talk about my struggles with social media and like high school, and I feel like there's a chance that you could have experienced the same thing because we're pretty much the same age. You're a little younger, but um,
Yeah, you're ancient or whatever.
oh fuck you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I remember there was one specific time. I don't remember what class it was. Maybe it was like math or some shit, right? And someone in my class was talking about how they had. This is so fucking ridiculous. They said they were like, this person had like 400 followers and they only got 200 likes on their post. And at the time, I had like maybe 300, maybe four. And I would get like, I was always the kid that had like 15, 20 likes maximum,
No,
right?
same.
And hearing that, right? Like, only 200 likes?
Dude, I
What are
hear
we
that
talking
now
about
and I'm
right now?
still like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like, I'm
like, oh my God. Like,
so out of touch.
absolutely. Think about it. You have 10 people sitting in front of you,
Yeah,
10 viewers,
yeah.
right? When we don't see those people in front of us, it's a little, sometimes you kind of go down that rabbit hole of, that just becomes a number, right? And then you compare yourself, right? Well, this person got 100 views, right? And I only got 10. But like, think about it, those 10 people sitting right in front of you
That's a
watching.
full room. Yeah.
Yes, exactly, right? That's a lot of people, right? That you have like that have your attention, right?
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, the whole idea of comparing yourself, and I think that when I sort of came to that realization, that was what really helped me move on. There are times where I still compare myself,
Oh
but
yeah, you can never fully kick it, I
yeah,
think.
yeah, but it's so much less, and that's a big part of why of how I'm proud of my progress. Um, you good?
Yeah, the glass. I don't.
Okay.
I'm not used to wearing them anymore, so they're hurting
Oh
my
yeah.
ears.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
yeah,
Like, is it right behind your ears?
yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah, these glasses did that to me for the first like week or so. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I don't know. I'm close to 1,000. It's edging me. I am
Yeah.
20 people away. But
Oh
even
really?
now, yeah. But even now, if I post something and I'll get like 30 likes, and like that little voice in the back of my head is like, only 30 out of like nine,
Mm,
da 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 da. But I'm also
yeah.
like 30 people. That's
Yeah,
30 people.
exactly, right?
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. You got to be able to regulate that voice in the back of your head, and I think that's the hardest part.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
100%. I think that's one thing that has really helped me is I've turned off all the like counts and I turned off all notifications. So that's why like I always tell people if you need to get a hold of me, like text me, not on Instagram, because I have zero notifications turned on, and that has helped so much. Like,
Mm,
don't get me wrong, I still spend a lot of time on all social medias, but just it does help a little bit not having
yeah.
any notifications come from any of those social medias. That was a hard thing to adjust to because
Yeah.
even in high school, it would get to be like it would even be a thing of like how many notifications you had on your screen. I don't know if it was like that in your school, but like if you were popular,
Oh yeah.
oh my God, your lock screen was just filled with like
I would
Snapchats, Instagram
yes.
DMs,
If I was
fucking
sitting next to like those popular like athlete types, and then they
yeah,
open their lock screen, and I just saw like a page full of
yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, yeah,
Dude, I felt
yeah,
so uncool. I was like
yeah.
looking at my one notification from my mother. Like,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Oh my God. You want to know something real fucking stupid? Like, so funny to think about. But there would be times where, so I would have these like Snapchat streaks with people,
Yeah.
right? and I would purposely not open them just so I could see the fucking notifications build up. I would
Yeah,
have like 10 or 11 Snapchats and I'd be like, yeah, that's right. I
I'm
got
just that
got like
guy.
I just got like 10 people that are reaching out to, some slight,
Oh my god.
Um yeah, and then I would like reluctantly open them all up because I'd be like, "Oh, no, the notifications they're going away. They're going away."
Oh
And
man.
yeah, what a toxic mindset if you really think about it. Like, holy
Yeah, if you really
shit.
dissect it, it's like, ooh,
Yeah,
but
like we're talking about the amount of people that like want to talk to you. Like nowadays,
I
I
know.
don't give a fuck.
God, why
Like,
were we so in our heads about that? Like,
yeah, right. You know,
I
I've
don't know.
really come to terms with the fact that like, so I'm not a shy person, but there are just a lot of times where I'm like, I'll be around people and I'm so silent. Like I don't really be saying much. And
Yeah,
it's not, again, it's not that I'm shy. It's just like I don't know. Just don't have anything to
just
say right
there.
now,
You don't have to think
Like
too
I
hard
just
about it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um that's a hard thing to sort of get over. But it's one of those things where you just got to kind of accept the fact that that's who you are and uh you know
yeah.
yeah.
I had to relearn like comfortable silence. That was a
Yeah,
big
hey.
thing for me.
Oh
So I'm
yeah.
like, oh, this person hates me, but no, you're just chilling. Like now
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a friend that will come by and be like, can we just like parallel like exist for a little bit? And I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't care that I'm working on my. They're like, no, just I'm just gonna
Oh
be
man,
here.
that's the best. Like just like having company and
Yeah,
just like with the zero pressure of like having to like I mean for a lack of a better term, like
yeah,
entertain each other. Like that's great.
that's what it is. Yeah,
Like just
it's
like having those people, man, like that's awesome. That's
yeah.
awesome. Yeah. A very wholesome topic right there. Moving a little the other direction. We're
Hmm.
talking about greed, corporate greed, uh hoarding wealth. Uh, you've talked a lot about the idea of the rich hoarding instead of
Yes.
helping. Um,
Okay, here's
yeah,
the thing, and like I said, I'm gonna be. I think I said this before we were recording. I'm gonna be
yeah,
honest with you.
yeah,
I okay. I've lived. How do I say? How do I reword things? Like my childhood, I've been up and I've been down.
nice.
Now
Yeah.
my parents are in a big house. They're in a mansion.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
We
Hey.
didn't always have that. We were middle class, and we've also lived in a two-bedroom apartment with like
Yeah.
my four siblings, like me included, like me and my
Yeah.
three younger siblings sharing a
Yeah.
queen size bed for I don't
Wow.
know
The
how
same bed.
long.
Hey.
Yeah, for every
Wow.
night, and you would fight to
Damn.
see who was gonna be in the middle or on the floor because it didn't fit all of us. Anyway, we've been in different stages of life. Now I can say my parents are rich, whatever. So it's like kind of the way I look at the rich is a little weird because I want to say fuck the rich, but then my parents are
Yeah.
rich. So it's like
Yeah.
people who don't know me, they're gonna be like, "Aren't you?" And I'm like, "No. Do you know I actually have like $20 on my bank account?
Mm.
They're rich,
Yeah.
and I'm over here." Um,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's kind
Yeah.
of a weird thing to look at it. But
Yeah.
if I woke up and I had the same, like, I was them. They don't
Right.
exist. I'm them. I feel
Yeah.
like the way I would spend my money would be a lot different. Is my
100%.
thing.
Yeah.
I think rather than like constantly trying to be the best at whatever company I own and monopolizing on whatever it is that I'm talented
Mm-hmm.
at and taking
Yeah.
away from other people. I want to partner more with other companies than like
100%.
be a solo thing. And with the money that you make, I just, I guess all this to say, I wish people use their money for more than personal gain.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but I am trying not to sound communist because I don't. It's a
Yeah.
it's a fine line. Like somebody, one of my coworkers the
100%.
other day said that if you just skimmed like 1 billion off of the richest families and divvied it out, everybody would be so good, and they would still have so much money, more
Yeah.
than they would ever know what to do with. And
Yeah.
it's like just the fact that they worked to get it, which keep in mind, it's not just them. They have stacks, layers of different like management chains and employees and stuff. It's not just them working that hard, but they'll be like, oh, I worked so hard for this and every drop da 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 da.
Yeah.
And it's like, yes, but you are still rich. It would
Yeah.
hurt. It's like the equivalent of giving $1 when you have $20.
Yeah.
Actually, of giving a penny, whatever was worth less than a penny, when you have a
Yeah.
$20 bill. It's not
Yeah.
going to hurt you at all.
Exactly.
That's my beef.
Exactly.
So I
Yeah.
always say, if I ever got rich, like if I was super successful as an actor, whatever, and I had like tons and tons of money,
Hmm.
I think I might have told you this like a year or two ago now. I have this idea of starting like I guess you can call it like a rehabilitation thing.
Oh.
It's a shelter that I
Oh,
want to
cool. I
start
don't remember
where
if you've ever brought that up. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
But
cool.
basically, unfortunately, because there's only so much space, probably that'll be in the building. There'll be like a list, but say you get on
Yeah.
that list, you'll be able to get a room. This is um so homeless people can have an address um to like get a
1000%.
job because you can't get a job
Yeah.
without an address for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I know, right?
so it would be like a central address that they could use, and then they would have, depending on their paycheck, depending on different health circumstances, whatever, a certain amount of time to then use the money that they have to get out of that place, and then somebody else would take their room, so on and so forth. Um, and I would
That's
have
great.
like medics on site, make sure that the money is being used for what it should be used for,
Yeah. Yeah.
but also making sure they're not like going cold turkey if they were using other substances and
Yeah.
things. Like I would be
Yeah.
fully set
Yeah.
up. There would even be like it would kind of be set up like a genuine like apartment building. It wouldn't just be like, oh, like here's your shitty room. I would you
Right. Right.
because people need a good place to like
Exactly. Right.
improve
Yeah.
in. Like it's
Yeah.
I think it's Sweden, the prison cells are like it's like a rehabilitation beautiful hospital rather than I can't
See, and that's so good.
yeah.
That's so cool.
So it would
Yeah.
be like that, and there would be even like
Yeah.
there'd be jobs on the site that you could apply for. So it'd be kind of run by everybody who's there, like a
Oh, that's great.
community
Sort of
garden
like
and
a
stuff like that.
co-op sort
Exactly.
of thing.
If I had the
Yeah.
money to do that, if I had the money to do it today, I would do it today, and
Yeah.
it would be completely non-profit. It would just come out of like
Right.
my pocket, whatever community
Yeah.
events that we do. And I
The
wish more people did stuff like that. I think the world would be different.
yeah.
I don't know.
Absolutely. Well, I would never want to like steal your thunder, but I would love to collaborate on that in the
Dude, of
future.
course.
Um,
That's the thing.
should you
That's
ever
it's
go forward with
community. It's
that?
all about
Because
community.
yeah, that sounds so great, man. Like it's just like I think it's horrible just to assume that a homeless person is like, this bad person, because and I've there's been bad moments in my life where I've sort of made assumptions of people where they're using I sort of immediately I'm like, hey, fuck you. But really thinking about it, I'm like, it's like we were saying, everybody has different upbringings, right, and different
Hmm.
experiences growing up, and unfortunately, some people they are dealt the short straw. Is that the saying?
Mm.
Um, and it's not always everybody's fault. Um, so I mean, like to this day, like I more oftentimes than not, I don't give money to any less fortunate person, just because I don't know what they're gonna do with it, and that's not me making any assumptions, but that's just because I don't know what type of person this is, right? And I feel that for me personally, like I don't want to be funding that, if that makes sense. Sorry, it sounds like
It's a tough
such
call.
a such
It's
yeah.
I
But
see
with
what
all
you're
that
saying.
being
Yeah.
said, if I'm at McDonald's and I see there's someone asking for food, and if I have the money, yeah, I'll get you some food, right? Like, I don't, it's the little contributions, and like, I feel like that is okay because, that's not, I mean, yeah, sure, I guess they could like trade the food for their fix, but I don't know. I feel like that's less,
It's also like who cares what they're
less,
gonna do with it?
yeah,
At the end of the
yeah, I
day,
mean,
you might not
it's
even see them again. It's
exactly right,
but at
yeah,
this, it's like it's a like you said, it's a balance. It's a fine
yeah,
line.
yeah,
Because you hope they're not going to do anything bad with it,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
but there's always that chance they're gonna
Yeah.
turn their life around with whatever. You don't know,
Yeah.
and I just
Yeah.
would rather
Yeah.
do whatever the right thing looks like
Yeah.
in the moment. Like we get a lot of free coffee from Starbucks.
Oh, I
Um,
did.
you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Lucky you. But I purposely get the instant packets. I don't drink
Okay.
coffee.
Yeah.
I don't know when I told you this if I did, but I gave it up because I had an addiction. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
but I get
There you
the
go.
instant stuff on purpose because if I do see someone on the side of the street and I don't know if they have a place to go, you can always go to a gas station, get hot water,
Yeah.
and you'll
Right.
always have coffee, and
Yeah.
maybe that'll keep you up and alert or something.
Yeah. Right.
Because I don't always have money to give,
Yeah.
but I always have something like that. Or
Yeah.
so I don't know. There's just I think about it a lot.
Yeah.
Probably more than like you don't need to put the world on your shoulders, but it is a good thing
Yeah.
to
Of
be
course.
aware.
Yeah.
Um,
100%.
I don't
I
know.
think though, like just to your original point of just the fact that there are people out there who have the entire capability of like essentially ending world hunger,
And they
and they
just
don't.
don't. How do they
Yeah.
sleep?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can go and
That's
literally rebuild a
crazy.
whole country, a smaller
Yeah.
country, but a
Yeah.
whole country with just like $1 million even.
Exactly, right?
I
Yeah. Yeah.
oh
Which I'll take a minute to express my frustration about and again, it's I mean, it's sort of funny. My parents, they watch all my episodes and they're sort of my unofficial managers right now because they watch and they'll give me like they'll tell me if they think that like something I say is like not great um
oh yes, and
for my
please
public
do
image,
the same.
which yeah.
What-
um which I very much appreciate because I know they're watching this episode. Um very yeah. Hi. Where was I going with that? But I mean, I feel like I also have like the freedom to sort of speak my mind to a certain extent, and I'll say just a little opinion about the new CEO of Starbucks. Um, in his first 4 months, are you aware of like the amount of money that he made? Do you know that?
I don't know the number, but
So I'll tell you, right? And again, like you know, take as you will, and I'm being very careful with what I say because I do
I'm
really
ready.
care about my public image, but.
No real.
In the first 4 months, uh, the CEO had made $96 million. Just think about if he even gave up 46 million of that, he still gets 50 million, and he dispersed that 46 million dollars to raise wages to uh any other benefit that really benefits the workers, right? The people that literally keep your company up and running because
Yeah.
without your blue collar workers, your company is non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
Give people that incentive to want to work. You know what I'm saying? Like I had one of the managers at one of the locations I worked at who just kind of assumed that people should enjoy coming to work and really not have any sort of reasoning behind that.
I have so much. Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean I didn't say that to him at the time because again it's some things are better left unsaid, but
Yeah.
I was really thinking I'm like no, right? Like working is not a this is a hot take. Working is not a privilege. It's a literal basic life fucking necessity, right? We cannot survive if because the fucking economy would collapse, right?
I will say. Okay, we'll have to agree to disagree on that point.
Okay, I love
Working,
it. I love it. Yeah.
working, I think, is a privilege.
Okay.
The same
I love
way that
disagreeing
having
respectfully.
water
Yeah.
is a privilege. You need
Yeah.
water. It
Okay.
is a thing
Yeah.
that you need, but some people don't have it. They don't have that privilege.
Yeah.
That's why I
I'm
say it's a privilege.
sure.
It's not
100%.
something that is like having candy. It's
Yeah.
not the same like
Yeah.
equivalent there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's like one
No.
of those gray areas.
Yeah. 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 I totally hear what you're saying, and like based on how the world works, yes, in to that point, working very much is a privilege. But I'm saying working shouldn't be a privilege.
Yeah,
Do you see what I'm saying? Right? It shouldn't be something that,
and that's true. Yeah,
if you don't work, you just are on the street. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I didn't ask to be born,
right.
or I said that weird. I never asked to be born, right? I was
Yeah,
brought into this world completely
just
just
shoved out
because.
there.
Yeah, you know what I
Like,
mean? Right? So, yeah, like I think that we all, especially for the hardworking people in any company, right? And that's why I think, honestly, another hot take, but being your own boss is literally the best way to it. There's no better way to live life, in my opinion. Because when you're working for a big corporation, it's all about money. It's all
yeah,
about money,
I
right?
don't know if there's
And
really
it's
any winning though. If you think about it, like being your own boss, that is, I think, the best outcome for controlling your hours, making sure that you know,
yeah,
I guess from my perspective, like growing up and my dad was the CEO of his company starting up, you see all the stress that goes behind it and how it affects your
yeah,
actual health. And so I guess I'm
yeah.
biased because I'm just like, I don't want that for me.
You've
Like,
seen, yeah, yeah,
maybe that's why I
yeah.
chose that. Like, as an artist, you are your own boss, but I guess it's different than like owning a company. That's something you want to do. I guess as long as you're doing something that you love,
Right.
then you're not gonna really feel the
100%.
stress.
100%. That's also something I
Depends.
very much live by. You got to do what you love, right?
Yeah, it's
Like
all
we as
conflicting up
people,
here.
yeah, right? The idea of like dreading Mondays, I can't even fathom that. Like we should never, right? Like we should be excited to do the work we're doing, right? Like
Yeah.
even if it's just your average 9 to 5 while you're on your way to, you know, pursuing your dreams, right? Like right now at the job I work at, like I very much do enjoy it. There's not been a day yet where I'm like, oh fuck, gotta go back
Yeah.
in. Like tomorrow I
Which
work at
it's
9
the
a.m.
gym,
and I'm
right?
like, yeah, yeah. It's actually a sales position. It's a lot of
Ooh,
fun. It's a lot of
fancy.
fun. So like I've been, it's a new challenge, and obviously, like I said, I'm still an actor at the end of the day. It's just not ever, this sales position wouldn't be what I want to do as a career,
Hmm.
but it's been amazing so far, and not shitting on Starbucks, but
Oh,
it,
please do. I can't. I just clocked in earlier today, but I will
yeah.
listen to you shit on Starbucks.
um, I'll
Oh
say
man.
this, that Starbucks itself was there was good times and bad times. Um, but there's no two ways about it that I very, very much needed a change. I very much needed
Yeah.
to move on to the next chapter in my life, and uh, it was sort of one of those things where, like, once I officially gave that notice of resignation to Starbucks, where I was like, wow, this actually feels pretty
Yeah.
good.
You felt the
This feels,
chapter like flipping
yeah,
over.
like the page turned,
Yeah.
and uh, yeah, I very much I can't wait till you experience that, my friend.
Oh man, I
Um,
can't wait either. It's
yeah,
also tough. I work with a lot of my now friends. Like
yeah,
there's
good,
a good group of people there, so it's not
100%.
literal hell. What it is Mr. CEO man and his new policy that make it diabolical.
What kind
Um,
of, yeah? Is there any like
it's
crazy stuff that's changed within the last like few months?
so gentle parenting. We
Okay.
are we are being forced to gentle parent customers, and that's what irks me. You can't, if there's a rule, it's just soft. All the rules are flimsy. Um, because
Yeah.
anything they can literally just make up the most bogus reason for wanting a replacement or for da da da. And we're just like, yeah, whatever you want, customer
Yeah.
satisfaction. Ha ha. Ha.
Yeah.
Like we're not. We are just. What are we there for? What are managers
Yeah.
there for if not to
Uh-huh.
keep rules in place? Now we're just every customer is literally always right.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
dictate.
you know what the full
Yeah.
like phrase is? They're right when it
What's that?
comes to taste. That's the full phrase. The customer is always right in matters of taste. Not everything. That
Oh,
irks me.
yeah.
It irks me really bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, um
Yeah. What do you mean
again,
by
I don't
that?
want to,
To taste.
because like it's like when you like if I'm making someone their mocha and they're like this isn't sweet enough.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your drink, you're paying for it. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if I'm making a mocha and they're like this isn't supposed to have da da da. I'm sorry, are
Oh
you
yeah.
clocked in? Do you know the
Yeah.
recipe?
Yeah.
There's a
Oh yeah,
difference.
now I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's fucked.
Um,
Yeah. Telling me how to do my job?
yeah, go
Like,
ahead and come back here.
yeah,
Sign the
exactly.
application right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so
Oh man.
I don't
You
know.
think that the customers, well, and I'll use Starbucks as an example, not to, pinpoint them, only because I think they're shitty customers everywhere. But do you think there's a sense of entitlement there with that? Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Where do you think that comes from?
because they know they can get whatever they want, and they know that they're always going to be right. So it doesn't matter what they say to us. They're going to be treated right no matter what.
Yep, 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 yeah.
And also, just this is a complaint on. You know what? I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't. Okay.
Hey,
I'm not clocked on right now. What are you gonna? Okay.
yeah,
Anyway, I'm
yeah.
tempting fate.
You.
Um,
Oh,
bro. Oh,
oh no.
my bad. I didn't mean to knock. Come- come-
No, Knight. He's barking his head off.
Hey, come here.
That's okay. My dog would have done the same thing.
Come here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's my bad. He's so bent out of shape. Anyway, what was I even gonna say?
You were about to cook. You were about to go off
I
on
was
Starbs.
about to go off. Um,
Say what you want, but
Oh no.
you don't remember. Hey, that's okay. I mean, maybe you know what?
Maybe
That's
that
a
was
sign from the
sign.
universe, Andre. That's a sign from the universe. Be like, hey,
It's a sign.
don't fuck shit up.
Don't fuck with
Yeah,
Starbucks.
yeah.
Um, it's really gone. It's actually it
Yeah,
just disappeared.
yeah.
It's in the wind.
Right.
Um, I don't know. Whatever policy. It's why I also haven't tried to promote or anything because there's just I don't want to be that shift manager that's like I can't do it.
Yeah,
I'm an actor, but when I'm clocked in, I'm straight. I'm just
yeah.
I
You're-
can't
oh,
control my
there he
face
is.
at all. Hi, buddy.
Sorry, this is the first time we're seeing Knight on camera.
Yes, nice. Can you lift your paws up? There we go.
Oh, there he is.
Still as big as ever.
Giant.
Jesus.
Man, you think he remembers me?
Oh, for
He will
sure.
remember the next time we see. Yeah,
He
I
definitely
hope
would.
so. I hope so.
I might bring him up there with me if I can. I'd have to get an Airbnb or something, but
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
he does good on the road.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess. Well, I don't know. Did we ever talk about how that process was moving him across the border?
Um. No. I think we just talked about like my problems with the border and like allegedly taking things across the border.
Oh, yeah. Allegedly. Yeah. Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
No, he was. Oh, I think we talked about how I didn't have his papers because
Oh,
someone
right.
said they sent
Yeah.
them but didn't send them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had to literally just play the part of like a sad ex to get the officer to believe my sob story. He was like,
Yeah.
"Oh man," it helped that I
Yeah.
have so much workout stuff in the back.
Right. Yeah.
He was just like, "Oh, you're going through it with your dog," and no. He just let me
Yeah.
go. But he didn't like puke in the car. He didn't
That's
like.
good.
He was good the whole time.
Yeah.
And I felt safe because like, who's gonna steal a car with this big ass dog in there? Like,
Right.
you don't know if he's friendly.
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, and I know Knight. He would get. He can get pretty fucking crazy
Oh yeah.
if he's
I have a
riled up.
story.
Oh yeah, I love stories. Tell me the story.
So, so there was I will have people over since moving in, and there was this one guy that had never been there before, and I only knew
Okay.
him sort of through a friend. And he comes in, and Knight, without even seeing him, starts barking, and I'm like, okay,
Without
whatever. He's
seeing
just
him.
barking. Yeah, he was.
Oh,
So I have like this. What even?
he's role playing right now.
No, literally. He's setting the tone.
Yeah.
Um, I have this wall, and there's stairs down to my front door. So
Yeah.
he hadn't even seen him like round the corner yet, and he was already like on edge. He rounds
Yeah.
the corner, Knight's immediately on like offense, immediately,
Wow. Hey.
and
Yeah.
guarding me like in between my legs, guarding me. And I'm like, okay, Knight, I'm gonna go stand next. Like I'm gonna show you, he's not gonna do anything crazy. Like you could chill out.
Yeah.
The second I
Yeah.
even move towards this guy, Knight is like towards him, like
Yeah.
lunging.
Right.
I'm like, Knight's never, you know, Knight is scary
Yeah.
sometimes, but he's never like actively tried to bite someone or threaten
Right.
someone.
Yeah.
That was the first time. He did
Wow.
not
Hey.
fuck with this guy. And then so
Wow.
I put him in the cage. I'm like, I don't know why he's being like this. This is weird. This has never happened. And Knight has his own little room because it's like a little storage room.
Okay.
So I put down the curtain. I was like, he's gonna be fine. He'll be in there. This
Yeah.
guy peeks his head just through the curtain, like he only gets a chance to see his eye. And Knight again is trying to get out of the cage and trying to break out and like fight him. Like actually,
Wow.
yeah. So it was really
Yeah.
bad. And I was like, okay.
Some-
At this point, I'm worried because dogs can sense who good people are.
Right.
And if
I was
he's
just gonna
freaking
say
out-
that. I would not want to assume who this person is, but I have heard that. Yeah.
But I found out Knight was right. This guy says the N-word to my face,
What?
This motherfucker casually with all the confidence in the world, and he's white as a sheet of paper. Full blast. I was like, okay. He talks about women
okay.
terribly. We're gonna
That's
fast forward.
so
This
fucked.
was the week before New Year's or something like that. New Year's party. He comes to the party. I didn't know he was coming, but he starts a fight with this lady. I'm like, you hit girls? This is bad. Like bad. And then he was like, no, I was just trying to I was trying to protect the the energy of the party. Like she was flirty. She was like one of those flirty junks. He was like,
Oh yeah.
she was making people uncomfortable. So I was like, bro, like what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
So all this Knight was right, and now anytime he's vibe checking everybody from now on, because that guy's no longer invited to the functions.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Well, damn. When you first brought him up, I didn't want to say anything, but when you had said that Knight was like sketched out around him, like I knew immediately because I've heard that a lot, where dogs can sense whether they're a good person or not, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck they do that, but
I don't know.
they seem to be right more often
He
times
literally
than not.
just stood up there, and Knight was already not fucking with him. He hadn't even talked yet. I was like,
Right.
what is going?
Maybe there's some sort of like. Do you think dogs can sense like aura? There's some
They
aura
have to.
about.
I think so.
Yeah. Some negative aura.
Yeah.
The whole term aura has become so like cringified.
I'm not gonna lie. I
That,
say it all the time.
Yeah, I say it too.
I feel like I lost aura points today.
That's negative aura. 1,000 aura points. Yeah.
Dude.
Oh man. No, that's crazy though. That guy sounds like a fucking douche.
Yeah, and when people watch it in town, they're gonna be like, "Oh man, I can't believe you said that." But again, look, hear me out.
Yeah.
If you're out here, first of all, saying words that you shouldn't say, talking bad on women, I don't give a
100%.
fuck if you know I don't
Yes.
like you.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you made it your problem. You made it my problem, actually. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's that.
Yeah. No, I in the past have been around a lot of people that say racist, homophobic, misogynistic things, and I very much make it such a effort to not stoop down to their level, because like fuck, I've heard things of like, oh, it's just a word. Yeah, but do you realize the fucking meaning behind that?
history,
The N-word,
dude.
for example.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's not just a fucking word. There's so much behind that.
They know that. They just
Yeah.
hide behind that excuse.
Yeah.
Which is so
Yeah.
sad. It's just sad.
Yeah.
Or
Or just to assume that men are superior over women. I think that's so fucked up, because I think fucking women are great. And you know what? I realize that we live in this era of time where, everybody identifies however they wish, and like I said earlier, like I very much believe that you live your life however you want, as long as you're not hurting anybody, right? So however anybody wants to identify these days, like, I say go for it. But yeah, like I think, I mean, there could
Just
be
don't identify
good
as
and
an
bad
asshole and
things.
you're good. That's
Yeah,
it.
right. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
um,
I think there's extremes on both sides, right? And I think that like extremists in general could like just be like just I don't know, it's not good to be so one-sided, I feel like. I don't know how you feel about that, but um
it depends
just
on
like
what
obviously have your
on
own
the
opinions.
topic.
Have your own
Yeah.
opinions and have your own morals and your beliefs, of course. Yes. Um but I mean like I also said, I love disagreeing with people. Respectfully. I think that it's such a fucked thing that nowadays, oh, we can't talk about the things that are going on in the world because of the fact that some people may disagree. Now, of course, with everything that's going on in the States nowadays, I think
It's
that's a different
a
story.
different, yeah. It's a different
Because
vibe
it's
over
now,
here.
yeah, it's now gone to the point, and we won't get too much into that because we spent a lot of time talking about that the first time, and
Hmm.
I mean, it's just yeah, there's better
Not
things to
much
talk
has
about.
changed since there. Ooh, actually, yeah,
Well,
that's a different.
I'd say a lot has changed, but not
Yeah,
for the better.
like as far as how
Um,
fucked up it is, it's still
yeah,
fucked up.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, there has been
yeah,
some yeah,
uh, yeah. Um,
moment of
which I mean,
silence.
I don't know. I've sort of briefly talked to you about that just privately, just about how there's a good chance that I probably won't ever be crossing the border until things improve. Um, and I'm sorry, but
You
it's not
know,
my choice.
here's what I will say, and you don't have to. I'm just gonna say it. You, as you are, I
Yes, I
think
know
you're
I'm fine.
fine
Yes, I
for a
realize that
short
there's a
2 or 3 day
lot of
trip
racism
or
happening.
a week long trip.
Yes,
But I
yes,
respect that
there's a
decision
yeah.
and I understand.
Um,
We are on, I
the
think, a travel ban for a couple different countries, maybe.
oh really?
Like
Wow.
I think I heard at least that they're trying to, like, a couple different countries are like, hey, well, not a ban, just like, hey, I wouldn't travel there. We're on a couple
Yeah,
different lists.
travel advisory.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
sucks.
Isn't that insane to think about the fucking United States of America? People are
Oh, big
warning.
grade, red, white, and
Yeah,
blue. Like,
yeah, yeah.
dude,
It's
our
always been
country has never been great. There, I
yeah.
said it. I'm sorry. Um, our
The
country's never
statement
been
of
this
the year.
shit. If you think about it, we had to be bullied into the last World War. We didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I say we like I was born at that time.
Yeah, you had
But
something to do with it. You're in
like
the
we were peer
sidelines.
pressured
Yeah,
into that shit. Like our
yeah,
country has always been selfish and full of assholes and opportunists and it's just all coming to a head now and it could either
yeah.
tip into like, oh, we realize we're all assholes and we should do something about it, or we're just gonna
Continue
and
going
I hope it's the
deeper down.
latter because I feel like our
Yeah.
generation could be I don't really have much I don't have much hope for Gen Alpha, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no, me
But
neither. I won't even say that fucking quietly. Like that's all this fucking. They're so.
but yeah, yeah, I think it's us or
I was gonna
nothing
say
at this
something that
point.
probably wouldn't have been
It's okay.
appropriate.
It's okay.
But
Take something out
to
later.
say the least, yeah,
um
they are cooked, as they would say.
as they
Uh,
would say. Fuck.
I
Fuck,
feel
I
like I just
feel
made
so
myself sound so
old.
fucking old by saying
Yeah,
that
as
in
they
that
would say.
way. Yeah, as the kids would say, "Fuck." Yeah,
God.
which is so it's so funny because like I work with a lot of well, I believe everybody I work with is older than me, even by just a few years. So like I'm considered to be more younger in my workplace. So it's weird how like I'm considered to be young there, but in other areas of my life I'm the old one, right?
No.
And
Sorry.
yeah.
uh I gotta stop making those jokes. I'm sorry. I do that with
What?
everybody though. Someone a
What
year
did you
older
say?
than me, and I'm just like, no, I thought it. I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. All right. All
No, I
right.
do that with everyone. Like, I have a friend, or I had a friend that was exactly a day older than me, and I
Yeah.
milked that shit. I was like, oh man, get
Oh,
the
you're so
grave
old.
ready.
Yeah.
God,
Get the grave ready. Give me
it's
a
funny.
break. Get a
I
load of
I do it
this
to make
guy.
myself feel better though. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. I
Uh,
recently watched a TikTok on people saying their white people sayings. Get a load of this guy was one of them.
I say that all the
Um,
time. I stole it from y'all.
yeah, yeah.
Get a load.
Or like what's some other ones? It was so funny because it was like so true.
Hey
It's
there,
like,
pal.
yeah, I've had it up to here with you. Yeah, yeah. Oh man,
So
no,
good.
we're so like we're such a unique
Man.
species. I don't
Yeah.
know. We're all the same yet so fucking different. Oh man. Back to all the fucking rich people bullshit. Um, do you think empathy itself is disappearing?
Oh yeah. I see it with the
Yeah.
general fucking public at you know, like nobody
Yeah.
has empathy
Yeah.
anymore. Oh my. Okay, I will stop talking about Starbucks at some point. I will stop doing it. But
Okay. Okay.
speaking about empathy, there was this fuck ass lady. I don't know her name, so it's not like she's gonna
Fuck
find
ass
this.
lady, I love it. I've never
There's
referred to someone like that. That's so
uh
there's so passion involved in that. This fuck
it's
ass
deep in my
lady.
vocabulary. Anyway, there was this lady that came in. My coworker was solo barring during a busy time,
I
and
hate
she
solo
had just a
barring.
pike, and she ordered it in cafe not too long ago. And she comes over, and it's regular interaction. She's like, "Hey, I was just checking on that pike." I was like, "Oh, it looks like it's being worked on. Like I could see it over there. We have those new machines. It's like press the button and it does it for you."
Oh
Um,
really? Wow.
so I'm like, "Oh, it's just being brewed and stuff." And then my coworker is like, "Oh, sorry, I just have a lot of drinks at the moment." But it was literally in her hand, and she was handing it to her. She was like, "Sorry, I just had a lot of drinks at the moment. Here you go." And then the lady takes it, and
Oh,
rather than being like, "Oh, it's okay, I understand," because she can literally see over the bar at the
yeah.
fucking 20 drinks that we're working
Yeah.
on.
I
Anyway,
feel
instead of
ya.
being like, "Oh, I understand," she was just like, making fucking excuses, like your generation making excuses. Da da da. I'm
Oh
like,
my god, lady. Get the fuck out of here.
where's the
Yeah.
empathy? So that's
Yeah.
just on a day to day, but like you just see it everywhere, especially in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah.
Just the lack of empathy that people have for other
Yeah.
people. Um, and I think it is it's you can't even just say it's the rich anymore. It's everybody. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. Another hot take, I
Yeah.
guess. Uh,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Um so here's the thing. I would never purposely shit on someone's where they live, but
no, go ahead. I want to
Andre,
hear it.
I have recently learned that Oklahoma
Mm.
ranks 50th
50th in
in
education.
education. You know where
Oh,
I'm going with that. Um,
that's why I say especially in Oklahoma.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So, and
Dead
you know what?
last.
I am so proud to look. Well, not proud to. It's you know. Sometimes I think about how southern I am. I was born in
Yeah,
Louisiana,
yeah.
raised in fuck ass Texas, and then I
Let's go
moved to
fuck out.
Oklahoma.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so
yeah,
southern, it's crazy. I just don't know why
yeah.
I don't
Right.
have an accent. Well, maybe I do to. I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah.
But it's. I can gladly say I'm not Oklahoman because I would never want to be associated that way. I never address
Yeah.
myself as Oklahoman ever if I can
How do you
help it.
address yourself?
I have to. I say that I'm from Texas.
Oh,
I'd rather say
is that
that.
much better though?
No, it's not. It's not better, bro.
Yeah.
And then when it depends on who I'm talking to, I'm gonna be so honest. I'll be like, "No, I'm from Louisiana." It depends on who I'm talking to. I'll switch between the three states because
Yeah.
it's embarrassing all three ways. It's so bad.
Yeah.
No, it shows. It shows
Yeah.
the educate and even in just how people drive. Um,
Yeah.
it's sad. It's
My
I don't know.
God.
But at least we have quick trips. Let's go. It's this cool gas station joint that that's only down here.
What's it called?
Quick Trip.
Oh,
Look
Quick
out for
Trip.
it if you ever come to visit.
Well, that's kind of that's
Oh,
the same sort of thing. I visited Iowa a little while ago. Well, a few years ago now. They have a place called Quick Star there, Yeah.
How exciting!
Yeah. How exciting. Hey, don't shit on Quick Start. Because
I'm
listen, I was
sorry.
there. It is so much fucking different than any of the fucking gas stations that are here. Gas stations here are lame.
They are lame. You guys don't even sell
There's
alcohol in your gas stations, and that's
I think
baffling to
now they
me.
do.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Now they do, but like it's baffling. You fucking oh man. Um no, it Quick Start is legit. They got fucking hot food there, man.
How
They got
sad
chicken
is it?
sandwiches. They
How
got
sad is it that when we talk about states, the thing we're excited about is the gas?
Asian food. Oh no. Oh,
That's the
that's
Midwest for
really
you. I
how
don't
we're
know if
defining
Iowa
your
is
fucking
considered
country right
Midwest,
now.
but um,
Midwest. Yeah. I
oh
don't know. It's
fuck,
those few states. Yeah.
God, get me
Uh,
out of here! Like,
is there any part of the states that you feel is good? I
fuck.
think there are good parts. I think the
um,
United States actually like there are good parts for sure.
Colorado, New York to an extent, California.
Okay.
Have you ever heard someone talk bad about Arizona? I don't know. Other than it being fucking 1,000 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like hot like 365 days a year. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there are some that's a loaded question. I don't know. The all of the states feel equally shitty right now. But
Yeah.
like not on
Well,
your day to day. You don't really unless you're looking at the news and looking for all those things or you hear about those things, like the
yeah.
day to day, it just feels like it's always been, which is the sad part. I feel like a lot of people disassociate and they just ignore it because of that. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Man.
it is what it is.
Um it's so funny. I started off by saying we weren't going to go there, but then we kind of just naturally went there.
Yeah,
Um
we're shit talkers. That's just who
I
we are.
yeah. You went to the No King's Day
I
protest, didn't
did.
you? Yeah,
Yeah.
how was that? And that was a while ago already, but like that's
Um,
cool.
I went to one of the so there was a bigger turnout at the like city council like downtown, and I went to
Okay.
a smaller one same day, but like um so we didn't really we got a lot of people honking at us for good and a lot of people thinking that we were dumb and just out here
Mm,
yelling about nothing, and I that was the
yeah.
energy that was there a lot. But there were so many people that were passionate about it. There were posters. I brought my camera and I took a bunch of pictures.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
and but for it felt like for as long as we were out there, there was a Trump fan out there longer.
Yeah.
They are bold in their hate.
Yeah.
Um, and they were like shortly after that one ended, or it was still going, but I went to another location to see if I can cover as much ground as possible.
Oh, cool.
And there were like 7 police cars just posted up watching, which is so nerve
Mm,
wracking because you
yeah.
know they're not there to help really. They're there
Yeah.
to keep an eye on us.
Yeah.
Um, and
Yeah.
it feels like a lot of people say like, "Oh, your protesting's not doing anything." What it is just bringing awareness.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes it's hard, especially as a younger like activist, I guess. It's hard to feel like you're doing anything at all. But the best
Yeah.
thing you can do, especially if you're like a teenager, if there's a teenager watching this podcast for any reason, um, the best thing you can do is show up and care about it and read about
100%.
it and talk about it.
Yeah.
Um, even if you feel like you're doing nothing. Because if you don't talk about it, it goes away and you're being complicit. That's my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
Um, oh my God, I'm
Yeah.
going on a rant, but yeah,
That's good.
it went okay. There were, at least at my protest, there wasn't anybody who got hurt. Um, there was just a lot of assholes.
Yeah.
This one guy stayed around for hours, going from corner to corner, walking around and just being an asshole and like being like talking down on us. He had a
Mm,
megaphone and he was like shouting all these like pro-Trump things, and then I think
Ah,
actually he
fuck.
didn't. He might have shoved someone, or he had a weapon or something like that, and the police officer talked to him. And we were like, oh, a good police officer. He's gonna take him away, but he just yapped with him and then let him go. Fucking pig.
Oh
I
no.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn, that sucks.
it
That's
it
crazy.
it's but it's the area. I mean, Tulsa is a blue
Yeah.
dot in the
Yeah.
red state, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean there aren't.
Right.
This yeah, we're still
Yeah.
surrounded.
Right.
Um,
100%. Yeah. I was gonna ask though, like, with the fact that there were even protests happening in Oklahoma, like considering the fact that they are pretty low down there in the education realm of things, and like you had mentioned, it's a blue dot. Does it sort of give you some hope though that with everything and taking everything into consideration, the fact that there still were protests?
yeah, I mean, there's still help. Like, okay, I'm a hater. We know this. You know this more than anyone. I
No, you
am.
don't say, Andre.
I
Yeah.
I talk shit, but there is a lot of hope still.
That's good.
And I
Yeah.
believe in that. Like, I when I was still trying to figure out like my place back in Tulsa and everything, I went to our like Democratic booth at the Tulsa State Fair, and I was like, you know what, let me volunteer. So I did some public service, and I went door to door for our mayor elect at the time.
Yeah.
And I would be like, hey, do you want to vote for our mayor? And I would go like knock on them, like, do you want
Yeah.
a lawn sign? And I did that for some time, and our mayor got elected, a Democratic mayor who's black. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
So there's still hope. It's just
Yeah.
it feels so slow going,
Yeah.
especially with our current administration.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a tough one.
well, you just
But
can't give up on it. Yeah,
yeah, it way I like to think about it, it will end eventually, right?
yeah,
There's no way that all that crazy shit can last forever, right?
yeah.
And I think it already is coming to an end. You got the fucking midterms coming up, and I think that a lot of people are. It's gonna be a, I don't know what they call a blue wave.
Let's hope. Yeah,
Yeah, and
and mhm.
I've said before, and obviously it's kind of funny because I'm Canadian. I involve myself with American politics a
It's
lot.
got to be entertaining
Um,
for y'all.
it is crazy. It's a crazy sort of world.
Mm.
Um, but I I think there's good on both Democrat and Republican. However, I think it's the current administration themselves that is killing the Republican Party. Before Trump and all that shit was here, I mean
I was beefing
they
with them,
they
but
both
not
they
heavy.
both had their flaws.
Yeah,
What's that?
I was beefing with them, but it wasn't
What'd you
heavy.
say? No, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
So
sort of more balanced almost,
yeah, it
right?
felt like we're rivals, ha ha ha.
Yeah, but
But
nothing like crazy
yeah,
like it is now, where I feel like if you say your opinion to the wrong person, it's like you're like committing fucking treason or some
yeah.
shit. Like that's
Which
fucked.
speaking
Like
of treason, all I'm saying is he's a little old.
yeah, he
Um.
is. He's
So
very old. He's the oldest president in American
so what would
history at this
happen?
point.
If
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm kidding. Unless
yeah,
you know, I don't know. It's a waiting game, and like you said, I hope there is a blue wave. I
yeah,
wish this is something I don't really talk about, but I wish more independent runners like made it that
yeah,
far. I don't really like that we're so divided. We're supposed to like anyone can run for a reason, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
nobody they all
It always
pick
ends up
blue or
being
red, and
blur. Yep,
it low-key bothers me. I on
I
my
feel that way too. Yeah.
card, nobody really talks about what's on their card, but I don't really mind. I am independent,
Okay, yeah,
because I don't really consider myself a full Democrat. You know what I mean? Like you
yeah,
said, there's kind of issues with both parties, um, but like still, you just kind of have to do the best with your intelligence, and I feel like not a lot
yeah,
of people are doing that personally. But
yeah,
like I said, I'm a hater, and I'm fine with that. I'm,
yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
no, I think that a lot of things have to change with the U.S. and it's heartwarming to see all the people that are speaking out against it, especially young people, because you know, young people are quite literally the future of our world, and
Yeah, they have to do it because I don't want to run for president. So,
yeah,
um,
yeah, right,
young people,
yeah,
get it together, please and thank you.
yeah, yeah.
uh,
Anyways, we're gonna end it off with my um
on that dark
uh
note,
yeah, yeah, uh I don't know if we did the rapid fire questions the last time you were here. But it's something that I do sometimes. Sometimes I miss it, but I like to. It's sort of my sort of end of the episode sort of tradition. Um, these of course can be just simple, quick answers, or it could, you know.
okay, taking the glasses off for this. Let's go.
Okay, okay,
Whoa.
we're locking in
Okay,
now.
we're
All
locked
right,
in.
all right. Oceans or clowns? Which scare you more?
Oh, fuck. Oceans. So okay, let's go.
Will there ever be a tap dancing comeback?
Yes, Magic Mike Part 2,
Oh, okay.
a
Right.
remake that I hate. Yeah, let's go.
What's one word to describe dirty healing?
Um, one word. Sappy.
Okay. All right. One thing we didn't really get to talk about, but you have a bartending license up here in Canada.
That's true.
Um, uh, favorite favorite alcoholic beverage to make?
Pina colada, hands down. I didn't
Yeah.
even have to
Oh
think
yeah.
about that.
Yeah. I could definitely see that. I mean,
Oh, what you trying to say? What does that mean?
no, because that's what you made. What?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, most rational fear you have.
Um. Oh.
Gotta think about
Oh.
that one.
No, actually, I do have to think. Most. I feel like I was talking to someone about fears. I don't know. That Yellowstone is gonna erupt. I guess that's up there. It's on the list.
What is a Yellowstone and why is it erupting?
Okay, glasses back on. Hold
I've
on.
never heard of it. I'm so bad.
What
Is
the
this something
heck?
I
I
should
would think
know?
Canada knows about Yellowstone. It's like the biggest volcano
Oh,
on our continent. And if it goes off, like most of the US is fucked.
oh shit. Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I would look that up.
Yeah, I
I
will
think
now.
it's in yeah, Yellowstone National Park. That's what, Colorado or something? I might be wrong about that. I'm not American.
Colorado.
I don't know.
I am so
It's
bad with
in
that
the
stuff.
middle somewhere.
I thought that volcanoes only existed in like Hawaii.
What the fuck? Are
Yeah.
you being dead ass right now?
Uh,
There's no way.
yes. Sorry.
So I don't have anything to say.
Uh,
Okay,
okay.
noted.
Moving on. Um, what's a talent you wish you had?
um, I wish I was good at gymnastics.
Okay, nice.
Dead ass. I just relearned how to do a cartwheel. Crooked, like
Yeah, yeah. Crooked.
yeah, like like I don't stay straight when I go over. My legs bend a little bit.
Oh, they're
Uh,
like hanging this way. And
yeah,
you're like,
I do my best.
What's an album you wish you wrote?
Um, Off the wall, Michael Jackson.
That's nice. That's good. I thought you were gonna
It's
say
the
some
first one that
Taylor
came to mind.
Swift. Fuck.
Hey, listen. I listened to some of her songs. I'm not a
Hey,
super fan, okay?
I'm not a Taylor Swift hater, but
I'm defending myself for your fans right now, for your viewers. I am not a
But
super fan. Listen to me right now. I
you're
just
not a
take
Swiftie?
inspiration from her writing style sometimes. Her old writing
Okay.
style. Anyway, moving on.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You can look up to people.
No, she's a little, you know what? I don't want any Swifties in my comments.
Um,
Leave it there.
and I ask this question a lot to everybody. It's sort of my way to end things off. Um, what is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
I'm gonna say the one that's been helping me recently. My grandmother always says that she's a blank sheet of paper. Write on her. Like she'll be like, "I'm a blank sheet of paper. Write on me." Even though I'm like in my 70s, like I'm constantly learning, and so I encourage people
Mm.
to be a blank sheet of paper. And I'm gonna tell her that I said that. She can be like, "Oh, you listen to me?" um, yeah, the best thing you can do is not stay so stuck in your own views that you forget to learn because humans are
Yeah, have that
constantly
willingness.
evolving.
Yeah,
Um, yeah.
100%. 100%. Andre, we've made it to the end officially. We've been going for 2 motherfucking hours.
Oh yeah.
Actually, probably longer than that because we like fucking talked for like 15, 20 minutes before even fucking hitting
Yeah.
record.
It's okay.
Fuck.
That was just for us.
Um,
We needed that.
yeah,
Fine.
yeah, yeah. But we've made it to the end. I very much want to thank you for coming back. I kind of or sort of want to say like officially because like it almost didn't feel like official the first time you were here
It
because
was
it
a
was
trial.
so new.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know anything about fucking recording like I said that shit was fucking audio only. And we were fucking remember we recorded that shit on Discord? You were in a
Yeah,
Discord
we
call with
did. I
me?
forgot. Oh my god.
Like how fucking
No, you come
amateur
a
are we
long
talking
way.
here? Like don't get me wrong, everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of funny just to kind of see just in the even the short time that I've been doing this because still got a long way to go.
It's been a
Um,
year.
almost, yeah, yeah. So cool. I'm so like excited for the future. I'm such an optimistic person, and some people are like, ah, yeah, whatever. But I think it's why waste your time on all this fucking negative bullshit? You know what I mean?
No,
Like
yeah. I
you only
think
have one life.
honestly, if I can be sappy I think the best part of being your friend or like in your circle is that you are so optimistic. I think it's a
Ah,
breath of fresh air. So
ah,
I'm glad that you're
ah.
still like that. And you should stay like that. And like honestly, like
I don't have any plan to change. Yeah.
applause for you.
um, thanks, thanks. Yeah.
You're like whatever,
Uh,
man.
yeah. Well, thank you again, Andre, for being on the show, and I'll give you one final thing. If you want to shout yourself out, anything you're working on, like I know you've already talked about your album, but anything, any closing
Well,
remarks, the floor is
yeah.
yours.
You can finally find me on any socials on Spotify by Andre Lanier. I've got some things out, but I'm working on better things. Trust. On my team page, it's just Team Lanier on Instagram. I'm
Hell yeah,
posting updates and stuff like that. That's like my main like artist page. Um,
yeah,
and I have a show if you are listening or watching from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I have a show on the 15th of Battle of the Artists Things. It's going to be down at Bowman Twin Center in Tulsa, and come check it out.
awesome
And more on that later.
to come. More
Yeah.
on that soon. Yes, awesome. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching and listening. Be sure to follow the show on Instagram and subscribe here on YouTube at Off the Record with Jordan Rance. New episodes every single Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, wherever you get your podcasts. Once again, my name is Jordan Rance. This is Andre Lanier, and we are out of here. Bye bye.